I'm Professor Dr. Muhammad Mukhtar. My today lecture is for the third Pakistan Electric Vehicle Conference held in Multan on October 18, 2025. I highly appreciate the efforts of Mr. Yasir Hussain, Director of Climate Action Center, who traveled from Karachi with his entire team to conduct today's conference. Special thanks to Mr. Hussain Rizvi for keeping everything on track and making this event successful. This conference discusses electric cars and their benefits, which are very much related to human health by helping control the global warming. I have just heard that the second conference was in Lahore. Logically, both Lahore and Multan have suffered from air quality indices that are hazardous to human health. In addition to several other stakeholders, including the Multan media community, I'm encouraged to see the dedication of the Bank of Punjab, a lead sponsor of this conference, and the presence of Mr. Naeem Javed representing his organization. I especially appreciate the Horwin and Eventi.pk also involved in supporting and managing this event. If we are talking about automobile, just look around. Cars, trucks, rickshaws, and various automobiles are everywhere in a big or small city. There is hardly any space left to walk sometime, and these vehicles keep running all day, burning fuel non-stop. This constant emission of smoke, pollution, and the resulting health problems are urgent issues that demand our attention. As a biologist, I'm here to discuss how electric vehicles can change this. They do not burn fuel, they don't choke our air, and they can make our cities cleaner and our lives healthier. Let's see how each one of us, by switching to EVs, can play a crucial role in preserving our planet and improving our health. I also want to state that you have the right to disagree with me, and I, as a scientist, appreciate different opinions. Have you ever thought about what is coming out of your car exhaust while sitting comfortably inside it? Every time you start a car that runs on petrol or diesel, the engine burns fuel to make it move. But that burning process called combustion does not just create energy, it also produces gases that escape through the exhaust pipe. These include carbon monoxide, oxides of nitrogen, carbon dioxide, and teeny particle you can't see. So while the car takes you where you want to go, the exhaust quietly releases harmful fumes into the air. We, the scientists, call this pollution from automobile traffic-related air pollution, abbreviated as TRAP. Traffic-related air pollution refers to the mixture of harmful pollutants released into the air by vehicles on the road, especially those with internal combustion engine. These pollutants include carbon monoxide, nitrogen oxide, particulate matter 2.5 and particulate matter 10, volatile organic compounds, and black carbon. TRAP is most concentrated near busy roads, intersection, and congested traffic areas, making people living or working closer to traffic more exposed to toxic chemical. Long-term exposure to TRAP has been linked to respiratory problems, cardiovascular diseases, neurological effects, and other serious health issues, while also contributing significantly to climate change and environmental degradation. In short, TRAP is the invisible health risk we face every time we share space with heavy traffic. The World Health Organization reports that air pollution is responsible for approximately 7 million deaths annually. When we narrow our focus to pollution from cars, trucks, and other vehicles, traffic-related air pollution contributes to over 46% of this figure. This affects our health and places a significant burden on the environment. Vehicles running on petrol and diesel are not just burning fuel, they also burning our health and our environment. Whatever I am sharing here is not just my opinion. These are solid evidence-based facts that I am going to share with you that what are the harms of car that burns fossil fuels. For example, a study from Pakistan published in 2024 by officials from the government of Punjab looked at how different type of vehicles contribute to pollution based on age and number. The study is titled Contribution to Pollution by Different Types of Vehicle based on age and number. It shows clearly that older vehicle and larger number of cars on the road produce much more harmful emission, reinforcing the urgent need for cleaner alternative like electric vehicles. It's worth noting that automobiles, which are often used in metropolitan areas, emit the air pollutant carbon monoxide, and its level increase with vehicle age. The scientific study also confirmed this, that carbon monoxide emission from auto rickshaw increase significantly with age. For example, 0.97 times in the 5 to 10 years old group to 13.85 times in the over 20 years old group. That means as these vehicles get older, they emit more and more toxic substances into the air. There are several other findings of this scientific study also. For example, older cars 20 plus years had emission of carbon monoxide 18.83 times higher, hydrocarbon 5.81 times higher, and smoke 3.97 times higher than newer cars which are up to 5 years old. For 5 to 10 years old, carbon monoxide emission increased from 0.63 times to 7 times, while hydrocarbon emission increased from 0.72 times to 6.20 times. Trucks and buses showed similar trend for vehicle older than 20 years. Pakistan National Electric Vehicle Policy 2025 to 2030 is a fresh breath. Launched in June 2025, this policy marks a significant step towards sustainable transportation in Pakistan. The major highlights of Pakistan National EV policy are that 30% EV adoption by 2030. That means that 30% of all new vehicle sales, car, buses, motorcycle, and rickshaw to be electric, with a long-term goal of 100% by 2060. Offering subsidy of 65,000 rupees, approximately 200 euros for electric two-wheeler, 400,000 rupees, approximately 1,200 euro for electric three-wheelers, and 15,000 rupees, approximately 50 euros per kilowatt hour for four-wheeler. Further highlighting the key highlights of national EV policy, the Pakistan Electric Vehicle Scheme offers financial support, loan facilities, and institutional innovation to facilitate the green transitions of country transportation system, that is electric vehicle. The policy encourages local production of electric vehicles and components, aiming to boost the domestic EV industry and reduce reliance on imports. As far as the overall benefits of this policy are concerned, transitioning to electric vehicle is expected to save approximately 2.07 billion liters of fuel annually that we burn in our car, and they pollute the environment. This will cut down carbon emission by 4.5 million tons and save up to $405 million in healthcare costs related to air pollution. If we look into global market, facts and figures are quite interesting, showing a strong positive tilt toward EVs. Globally, electric car sales exceeded 17 million in 2024, reaching a sales share of more than 20%. Electric car sales are expected to exceed 20 million worldwide in 2025, representing almost 1/4 of all cars sold worldwide. The share of electric car in overall car sale is set to exceed 40% in 2030 under today's policy setting. Now think of electric vehicle as cars that run on clean energy instead of burning petrol or diesel. Because they use electricity, they don't have tailpipes that release smoke or harmful gases. That means no carbon monoxide, no nitrogen oxide, and far fewer teeny particles like PM 2.5, the stuff that pollutes our air and harms our lungs. With more people choosing to drive EVs, our cities are on the path to a healthier future. You will notice a reduced smog, fewer people coughing on the streets, and children breathing easier. This shift to cleaner air also promises everyone better heart and lung health, painting a hopeful picture of our future. Another wonderful thing about electric cars is how quiet they are. Without the loud engine noise of traditional car, our neighborhood and road become calmer and more peaceful. Reducing noise pollution does not just make cities more pleasant, it helps improve mental health and sleep quality. In short, electric vehicles are not just about technology or saving fuel, they are about giving us fresh air and making our cities healthier, quieter, and happier place to live. I would also like to share with you an interesting study by Harvard T.H. Chan School of Public Health researcher. The study found that since 2008, reduction in emission from on-road vehicles in the US have led to 1,000 fewer deaths from air pollution. Death attributable to vehicle-related fine particle matter fell from about 27,700 in 2008 to 19,800 in 2017. Intriguingly, a recent report says that Norway has accomplished its goal of making almost new car sold in the country electric. This means Norway has successfully led the world to adopt electric vehicles, reaching nearly 100% EV sale, much earlier than most nations. A 100% EV achievement becomes even more meaningful when viewed alongside Norway's CO2 emission, which have dropped by 4.43%. This decline shows that the country's rapid transition to electric vehicle is paying off, not just in cleaner streets and quieter cities, but in real climate impact. Here is another scientific study in which researchers examine how selling more electric vehicles in the US during 2013 to 2019 affected children asthma cases. They found that one case of childhood asthma was prevented for every 264 new EVs on the road. They also estimate that if EVs make up more than 50% of all vehicles in US, asthma caused by tailpipe air pollution could be eliminated. During his services to Karachi as rector of the Dadabhai Institute of Higher Education, Professor Dr. Muhammad Mukhtar invited a world-renowned environmental scientist for possible collaboration on controlling air pollution in Pakistan. There is the news regarding that professorial lecture that was very well received among the student, faculty, and everybody who attended this lecture.
के तरीकों पर दादा भाई इंस्टीट्यूट ऑफ हायर एजुकेशन में वर्कशॉप का एहतमाम किया गया, जिसमें बैनुल-अक़वामी शोहरत रखने वाले डॉक्टर
the professor giving a lecture that how the air get polluted.
कि हर बड़े शहर में ऐसे इंतजामात का बंदोबस्त होना चाहिए जिसके जरिए हवा की आलूदगी को सही तरीके से जांचा जा सके और जरूरत के मुताबिक ऐसे इकदामात किए जाएं जिनसे फिजाई आलूदगी को कम किया जा सके। इस मौके पर रजिस्ट्रार कैप्टन रिटायर्ड जहीद और रेक्टर डॉक्टर मुख्तार अहमद ने खिताब किया। प्रोग्राम के आखिर में मेहमान खुसूसी को शील्ड पेश की गई।
Moreover, through the University of Southern Punjab, Multan, Professor Dr. Muhammad Mukhtar offers an online course titled Introduction to Environmental Science. This course is open to the public, allowing everyone to understand the environment around them and learn practical ways to improve it for healthier and more sustainable living. Greetings and warm welcome to all of you joining the Introduction to Environmental Science course at the University of Southern Punjab, Multan, Pakistan. My name is Professor Dr. Muhammad Mukhtar and I am your instructor for this course. Professor Dr. Muhammad Mukhtar is also serving as editor-in-chief for a website named greening.ly. And the motto for this one is, as our planet keeps getting warmer, growing a single green leaf is like saying we won't give up on the earth. Professor Dr. Muhammad Mukhtar. For this lecture, Professor Dr. Muhammad Mukhtar is very thankful to the Climate Action Center team for inviting him as a keynote speaker for the 3rd Pakistan Electric Vehicle Conference held in Multan on 18 October 2025. He also praises the conference, which brought together a diverse group of people from all walks of life, including industrialists, journalists, car dealers, scientists, and many more, making it a truly inclusive and comprehensive event. According to Professor Mukhtar, the role of the Bank of Punjab in sponsoring such event is commendable. He also appreciated the contribution of all scholars attending this conference and the management support from different partners.